channel Chal Chakra. Today in this video I'm going to discuss in brief about Rahu as a planet. Rahu ki Mahadasha, what happens in Rahu ki Mahadasha, what happens in Rahu ki Antardasha, how Rahu impacts our life. Do Rahu only gives you the losses in the life, or you can get sudden gains also, or you can get sudden success also from Rahu. So in this video I'm going to discuss in brief about the different placement of Rahu in the birth chart, how Rahu ki Mahadasha and Antardasha impact your life, and what all remedies you should do to overcome the problems of your life if you are facing the problems due to Rahu ki Mahadasha, Antardasha, or the bad placement of Rahu in your birth chart. If you have subscribed my channel, then thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, then request you to subscribe it so that you can get the daily notification from us about the videos what we post. First, we need to understand what Rahu as a planet is. Rahu is an illusion planet. Rahu is just a head. It doesn't consist of a body. Rahu is a planet which gives you ups and downs in your life. So there are few signs from that you will get to know that you have a good Rahu or bad Rahu. If you don't know your birth chart, you don't know which dasha you are going through. So the sign of a good Rahu is that you get unexpected financial gains. You get success. If you are doing any work digitally, online, you get success online. That means that you have a good Rahu planet. If you are very much, you get success in the share market and the lottery, that is a sign that you have a good Rahu planet. What is a sign of the bad Rahu planet? If again and again you are getting the financial losses, you are trying a lot to start a new work, but you are not getting a success in the work. You are getting cheated in your love relationship. Trust issue is there in the love relationship. You are facing, there is a third party involvement in your marriage. That is because of the bad Rahu. So these are few signs due to which you can understand that you have a good Rahu or you have a bad Rahu. And then in brief we are going to understand how this impacts your life. Can we rectify our bad Rahu? Yes, we can rectify our bad Rahu. We can rectify all our planet, but you can only rectify all your planet with the help of the few remedies which I am going to discuss in brief in this video. Rahu ki Mahadasha is a long time period. It is a period around 18 years when your placement where the Rahu is placed in your birth chart got activated. And Rahu will start impacting your life. Means majorly your life will be ruled right now. If you are going through Rahu ki Mahadasha, then majorly your life will be ruled by a Rahu planet. So Rahu ki Mahadasha is a long period where you are influenced by Rahu and you started getting ups and downs in your life. Few things that you have to take care of in the Rahu ki Mahadasha is that lot of time it is seen that in Rahu ki Mahadasha people take a lot of wrong decisions and afterward they regret. So try to be more in the conscious mind. Try to think before taking any important decisions. You may take any impulsive decisions too in the Rahu ki Mahadasha. Because of the high influence of Rahu, person will started getting the illusion in their life. They may started taking wrong financial decisions, wrong decisions in their love life, wrong decisions in their business. Sometimes it impacts your health also. Or it is seen that in Rahu ki Mahadasha, people have a lot of high desires, and because of their desires, they go from pole to pole to just fulfill their desire. And without any reason also, they have a stress in their mind in the Rahu ki Mahadasha. Sometimes it is a stress of their personal life, sometimes because of their business, because of their finances, and sometimes without any reason they have illusions related to health, like maybe I may have some health issues. Rahu is again two types. So when a person go through Rahu ki Mahadasha or Rahu ki Antardasha, they will see two phases of their life. One is without any reason there is a lot of stress, and sometimes the person is alright. There is no problem in the life. So one is a good Rahu and one is a bad Rahu. And again the Rahu is unpredictable. It keep on changing as per the planetary placement which you have in your birth chart. So Rahu is a planet which gives you illusions without any reason. Without any problem, you have a stress in your mind. The reason will be Rahu. So when the Rahu sits in the 12th house is a house of the conscious mind, and the person have a Rahu in the 12th house, and if their Rahu is activated, let's say they have a Rahu ki Mahadasha or Antardasha, and it got activated, then they face a lot of problem in sleeping. These people make story by their own. Some of the other story keep on coming in their mind by their own, due to which even they can't sleep. And it is seen that it is again the proven thing that the human bodies are made up of stardust. Whatever you think, you will end up attracting that thing. So the Rahu placement in the 12th house is a good placement for the foreign settlement, but this placement is not good when it comes to the mental health. It gives you a lot of stress, lot of illusion problem, and the person can't sleep. So the one remedy for the people who have a Rahu in the 12th house is they should keep a soft wrap in a red color pouch and always keep with them below their pillow. It has helped them a lot to have a peaceful sleep. The next is, as I told you, Rahu will not always give you the negative result. There is a positive side of Rahu also. When the Rahu is in the 12th house, then the person have a very good illusion power, very good imagination. They can become a very good artist, and because of their imagination they can do something big. They can be a very good creator, content writer too. So any work which is connected to the imagination, and if the placement is a Rahu in the 12th house, then these people get a lot of success also in this particular field. But every other planet have both the signs, like positive as well as negative. So it is suggested that if any planet is giving you the negative result, then start working as per that planet. So when you started working as per that planet, so planet will started giving you the positive result along with the remedy which I have already suggested you. The next conjunction is Moon with Rahu conjunction. Moon with Rahu conjunction is not at all a good conjunction. So people who have a Moon with Rahu conjunction, they face a lot of problems in their life mentally. Mental health wise, they are not good. Next thing, it is seen that the person who have a conjunction of Moon and Rahu, they don't have a good Mercury and the Jupiter planet too. Their Jupiter and Mercury planets stop working. And the best remedy for this conjunction is that if any person have this conjunction of Moon with Rahu, and it is giving you a lot of problem in your life, you are taking wrong decisions, you have a mental health problem, it is seen that person who have a Moon with the Rahu conjunction, they don't have a life. They face lot of problems in their life. Then the best remedy for it is breaking of a glass, and it is actually a very good remedy for the placement for the conjunction of the Moon with Rahu. First, you need to understand when the glass break, is it a good sign or not. So all the negative energies of your house are stored in the glass, and when the glass break, that will make you free, that will make your Mercury and Jupiter planet free. So if there any glass is breaking in your house or anywhere by its own, that's a good sign. Don't take it otherwise, that's a good sign. That is making your Mercury, your logical mind and your luck free. Things will become better for you when the glass break. So this is a good sign. I was telling you about the remedy related to the Moon and Rahu. First, auto the glass break for this person, then that's a very good sign. Otherwise, what the person should take a glass full of water, drink half water and break the glass by its own. Anyone in the family asking you how it happened, you have to tell auto it happened. Don't disclose it that you are doing it as a remedy. It is going to help you out to give you more relief, and whatever the bad days you are going through, especially mental health related, gradually and slowly it is going to sort out. Because this is not a good placement of Moon and Rahu, and Rahu impact your mental power a lot. Rahu is not at all comfortable with the planet Moon. In the 8th house, it's a mix and match. Sometimes it shows the good results as well as sometimes it shows the bad results too. So when the Rahu in the 8th house got activated, so as a good result, the person who have a Rahu in the 8th house, these people and but sometimes they got confused which opportunity to go ahead with. They get good opportunity from away from their birthplace, from the foreign countries. They get the good opportunity. The bad impact of Rahu in the 8th house, it gives you health related problem, court cases and quarrels between the family members. What is the best remedy for the Rahu in the 8th house is, first, the best remedy is that if you have Rahu in the 8th house and other placement, if it suits, then try to take a knowledge of occult science, try to become an astrologer. It will help you out to activate your 8th house positively. Next is that you can donate jaw to the needy. So when you donate jaw to the needy every Saturday, it is going to help you out to balance your Rahu in the 8th house. If it got activated, mostly 8th house got activated when the Rahu ki Mahadasha or Antardasha have been started. Rahu in the 6th house is a very good placement of Rahu, but this placement of Rahu, it is seen that you will not get a good treatment from your friends, but Rahu will always there to help you, will always there to protect you. So it is said that this is a good placement, being Rahu is very much comfortable with a planet like Virgo and Gemini, and 6th house itself is a house of the Virgo. So 6th house Rahu is a good placement of Rahu. If you have Rahu in the 6th house, then try to work as per the Rahu. Do things related to Rahu. It will help you to get success. And it is seen the person who is fighting the legal case and going through Rahu ki Mahadasha or Antardasha, and this particular 6th house got activated, so it is seen that these people get success in the court case easily. Rahu will favor them to get out of the court case. Rahu in the 4th house is not a good placement. Rahu is never comfortable with Cancer and the moon sign. So Rahu in the 4th house gives a lot of problem if the person is in the business and the person have a Rahu in the 4th house, and if it got activated, that gives a lot of losses in the business. Rahu in the 4th house gives a lot of pain to the mother also, as well as Rahu in the 4th house gives a lot of ups and downs in their family life. But the Rahu placement in the 4th house is good for the intuition. These people have a good intuition power. When the Rahu is in the 5th house, this is a mix and match placement. This is a good placement of Rahu to get unexpected gains from lottery and the share market. But this is not a good placement for the family life. It gives a lot of problem in the family life, first in conceiving the child, and afterward it is seen that when the Rahu is in the 5th house for a person, then no event like their birthday, festivals, always they will be going to face a quarrel on these important days of their life. So this is not a good placement of Rahu. It is suggestible that they should do the remedies related to the Rahu to overcome the problem. The next conjunction is Sun with Rahu. So Sun with Rahu is not, it's again a mix and match conjunction. Sometimes it gives you unexpected defame in the society, and sometimes it gives you unexpected fame also in the society. So this is again very unpredictable conjunction of Sun with Rahu. Rahu in the 7th house, it gives a problem in the marriage life. It is not a good placement of Rahu. Trust issue will be there in the marriage. Person will not able to find a right partner. If a person will find the right partner, a partner may cheat on them. So this is not a good placement of Rahu. So first you need to understand that what exactly Rahu does. So Rahu try to take one thing from you and then will try to give you the learnings, and then will you give you the benefits. So the person who is a helper, a person who donates a lot, or who is always ready to help other, or who is always ready to feed animals or to help people, to help needy, that is also because of the Rahu. So it is a feature of the Rahu that first Rahu take peace from your life and then give you the success. So you should not ever panic from these situations like bad placement of Rahu. This is not good, this is not bad. You should understand, you should observe this. Work as per the Rahu, because no other planet is more sattvic than Rahu. If you work as per the Rahu, Rahu will give you the success also. It is the nature of Rahu that Rahu, before giving you the success, will take everything from you as per the placement in your birth chart, and then will take the piece of your life and then give you the success. Unconscious, illusion, and where your logical mind stop working, that is Rahu. Positive Rahu comes from the Mars planet. So it is because Rahu is controlled by the Mars. If you pray to Lord Krishna or you pray to Lord Ram or Lord Shiva, Rahu planet will never ever impact you negatively. Being positive Rahu only comes from the Mars planet. Rahu in the 9th house, no support from the father side. Rahu in the 11th house, never do business with your friend. You will be going to face the losses if you are going to do business with your friend. Rahu ki Mahadasha and Antardasha will give you sudden results in people's life. If the Rahu placement is negative in your birth chart, then it is going to give you the negative results in your life. Losses, financial losses, health related problem and negative side of the Rahu. If Rahu placement is positive and the Rahu ki Mahadasha and the Antardasha being started, then you will be started getting huge success too. You will be started getting the financial gains too during this dasha. One thing you have to always remember that you can always ask knowledge from Rahu, but you can't ask materialistic things from Rahu. The placement of 6th, 11th, 10th and 3rd house, if the Rahu is sitting in the 6th, 3rd, 10th and 11th in your birth chart, then this is a good placement. If you work as per the Rahu or if you do work for the Rahu, then Rahu will be going to give you unexpected gains in your life. Rahu ki Mahadasha, Antardasha is painful for you, or Rahu is giving you negatively impact, you have a high influence of Rahu in your life, then few remedies, journal remedies that you have to, everyone should do so that you are protected by the Rahu. Start wearing Chandan bracelet, natural Chandan bracelet you should wear. Keep the Rahu Chandan with you. To place the order, you can DM us so that you can get the energized Rahu Chandan and the natural Chandan bracelet from us. Along with that, try to eat tulsi leaf. First thing in the morning, it helps you a lot to control your Rahu planet. And Rahu will start giving you the positive results. Along with that, keep on feeding animals, keep on helping people, donate. Make sure that on Saturday and no moon, you are donating some cooked food to the needy, because Rahu has a directly have a connection with our Pitra dosh too. So the best is if you offer some cooked food to needy every Saturday and no moon, then Rahu will never give you the negative effect. When the Rahu is exalted in the zodiac sign Gemini, it is a good placement. If someone's Rahu is sitting in Gemini, it gives them a lot of benefits, and it is suggested to them that they should do some work digitally. They can get success digitally, and even if they work, if they do choose their career as per the Rahu, then also they will be going to get a lot of success. If the Rahu is with Jupiter and the Saturn, this is not a good placement. Rahu feel like frustrated, being controlled. Rahu, when the Rahu is with the moon, as I told you, the basic nature of the Rahu is that it take one thing from you. So like if the moon is with Rahu, then Rahu will take the peace of the family, the peace of the mind. So it is suggested for them to offer milk to the plant also. They can offer milk to Tulsi plant every Thursday. This will also help them a lot mentally to get relief from the Rahu planet. If the Rahu is with Sun, then it will take the fame of a person. You should do the remedies. In that case, try to offer water to the sun daily. If Rahu is with Mars, then it will take physical health. It will give the problems health wise. If Rahu is with Jupiter, then that creates a lot of problem in the marriage life. It will be going to create a lot of problem. It will be going to create the problem to get the expansion, any type of expansion. It is a financial expansion, expansion of the family, child conceiving, and even it gives a lot of problem. Majorly it gives a lot of problem in the married life. When the Rahu is in the zodiac sign of Jupiter, like Rahu is in the Sagittarius or Rahu is in the Pisces, then it is seen that when the Antardasha or the Mahadasha of Rahu will happen, then the person will go from pole to pole to fulfill their desire. But the day one, they stop desiring for any particular thing, then only that desire will be fulfilled. So this is not a good placement of Rahu when the Rahu is in the Sagittarius or is in the Pisces. The same when the Rahu is in the moon sign, like when the Rahu is in the Cancer, this is not a good placement. It is seen that these people get addiction very easily, and they spoil their life because of the addiction. When the Rahu is with the Venus, it is a good placement money wise. These people are blessed money wise, but this is not a good placement for the love relationship. It gives a problem in the love relationship. When the Rahu is with the Saturn, then it gives the losses in the business. Where the basic nature of Rahu is that where the Rahu sits, people try to hide things related to it, and afterward they regret. This part also you have to take care of. Mostly I have covered up all the case studies about the Rahu placement, how it impacts, how Rahu work. I have already shared you the general remedies of the Rahu also. If you like the video, then don't forget to subscribe my channel, and if I have missed anything, then you can just share me the placement of Rahu in your birth chart. I will be going to help you out with the predictions. And to book the personal consultation and to learn the astrology session, you can connect us on the given number. My team is going to assist you. Thank you and have a good day.